pure evil, in my opinion.
And so we have created the
Pure evil, in my opinion, which is why we established the People's Fund of Maui, which will directly provide financial assistance to those in need. Please do not send money to these people. It appears that Oprah and her accomplice, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, are on fire, and you would be surprised at how many people came forward to call them out on their despicable behavior. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Celebrity Live Channel. Hawaiian actor and Jason Momoa's Aquaman star has expressed his rage about the entire fun thing, even calling Oprah and The Rock a group of billionaire scammers trying to steal from ordinary people places you can donate. But I am not reaching out to anyone. The Hawaiian actor has been posting updates and information on how his followers can help the people of Maui on his Instagram account. However, nobody anticipated his recent outburst, which came when Jason alerted his audience to the existence of several con artists posing as me on Instagram and requesting donations from people in Maui. If you're unaware, there are people on there posing as me and requesting money. Jason Momoa was born in Honolulu, Hawaii, and this tragedy has affected him in every way. As soon as the disaster struck, he released a statement saying, "Seeing his homeland being destroyed was nothing but heartbreaking." Since then, the actor has been working hard to share links to organizations where anyone with the means could assist the people of Maui in dealing with the aftermath of the wildfires. Jason is reportedly extremely irritated by certain people's attempts to profit from this disaster, and it appears that he is not particularly pleased with Oprah's recent initiative to independently collect donations and allegedly give on Instagram. The actor cautioned people against sending money to unverified organizations and funds, wrote a list of these verified fundraisers. Resources will also be posted on our website for those who would like to donate directly to survivors. Please check a link in our bio. The actor increased his efforts to stop people from making money off of this tragedy. Apparently, though, Jason publicly labeled Oprah and The Rock among scammers, and apparently the actor doesn't want these to handle the donations and use them as they want it. Seems like the Aquaman actor doesn't believe in Oprah and Johnson's philanthropic aspirations, considering these two billionaires are addressing not their rich and powerful friends, but ordinary people. Pure evil, in my opinion. I'm not going to be reaching out to anyone on Instagram to ask for money. Let's hope that most of Momoa's 17.2 million followers can spread the message further and prevent their friends and family from donating to unverified organization created by Oprah and The Rock just for this very purpose, as Jason believes these two has collective wealth that can help rebuild the entire island and help many local residents return to their homes. But apparently it's not in their plans. You see, guys, Oprah and Johnson both have connections to Maui, and they cover their alleged altruism by strong ties to the island. Lives here, Maui, I was raised. And these islands, my family are buried in these islands because of the vast amount of land surrounding and ascending to her home. Oprah Winfrey had a private road built to ensure proper security levels and a direct path to her residence. Oprah Winfrey owns a significant amount of land on Maui, with plots in 3 different areas. She also has a nice mansion worth $6.6 million, which was reportedly unaffected by fires. The TV icon has never been a stranger to expanding her property list, and in addition to her multiple residences scattered all across the country, she seems to fancy the Maui land, most of all just months before the devastating fire ruined this beautiful paradise and the lives of many people, calling this island their home. The media mogul purchased another chunk of land. There's mixed reaction tonight from Maui, where Oprah Winfrey recently bought hundreds of acres of ag land in upcountry, having over 1,000 acres on the island. Oprah has a vested interest in the well-being of the area, and it looks like its inhabitants have somehow become an obstacle for the media mogul, and she has decided to expand her presence in the island by buying their land to help those affected by the tragedy evacuate. As soon as possible, Winfrey quickly opened up her private road so that those needing to flee could do so more efficiently. And now she moved to a phase 2 of her devious plan. Apparently, she wants to convince the locals that the land is no longer inhabitable and suggests they take the donations and vacate the lands of their ancestors forever. So make donations of clothes or whatever want to take care of the greatest need of the people. And that's given them money now. It looks like Jason sees some hidden agenda with the whole Maui Fund launched and promoted by Oprah, and many netizens can't help but see the reason in the actor's words. Apparently, under the sauce of helping the locals, Oprah is attempting to pull another seam. And it's obvious when you see the greedy gleam in her eyes as she urges people to donate. As one user wrote, "Doesn't Oprah look smug and full of excitement about setting up the fund? She can't hide her glee, which seems pretty sick considering so many lives have been lost." And another user added, "When I thought she couldn't get any lower, she proved me wrong." And the fact that Johnson is pairing with her is questionable. And it seems like Oprah is actually trying to hide her atrocious activities behind the mask of philanthropic aspirations. Let's talk about her relationship to John of God, a Brazilian healer who was the subject of an Oprah profile. It turned out that John was a monster who had been operating a kind of makeshift farm on his property. As with other scandals, Oprah may not have known what was going on in Don's healing center, but she had been there and witnessed everything firsthand. When you consider all these contentious events in Oprah's life, it appears that she learned a lot about getting rid of unwanted people. For example, do you recall the scandals surrounding her elite academy for girls in South Africa? Or should I say her shady academy for girls, which was also in the news after one of the school staff members was arrested. She was arrested yesterday for several charges, including assault and indecent assault. John of God agreed to have a meeting with me under a mango tree on the grounds of the casa. Later, she played a significant role in his promotion by filming a full episode on John's miraculous powers and essentially giving him publicity. Now that she has been purchasing land for years, Oprah has her own interests here as well. The whole story with the fund looks like another shady scheme to supposedly help people. But knowing Oprah's past, shady the activities, no one believes in her kind heart again. Even though Oprah tried to show her solidarity to the people of Maui, and she visited people. Oprah's dream to follow in Nelson Mandela's footsteps broke apart because her own motives weren't noble at all. Sheltering at the War of Memorial Stadium, people perceived this act as a fake due to the fact that the star brought reporters with her to film her one-time appearance. You know what this week has taught me is that when you don't know what to do, you do whatever you can. However, it felt like dirtying her freshly manicured hands with cheap Walmart pillows was too much for the medium mogul. And she decided that she can act as a good Samaritan far away from the disaster. And after talking to her friend Wayne "The Rock" Johnson, she had a decision to launch this fund and simply collect money with a promise to give it to the people in need. Every dollar that you send is going to go into an account that goes directly to the people. But it looks like Oprah has become so untrustworthy person in the eyes of the public and some fellow celebs who see right through her shady nature that instead of praise and multiple donations, she receives nothing but backlash for trying to pull another scam. And even prominent people like Jason Momoa more in the audience against siding with her. Well, it's not like there are still many supporters of a TV icon, and her shady connections and dirty activities have been the reason why she lost all credibility. No wonder that her initiative is labeled as fraud all over social media. As one user wrote, of course, "It's a scam. Last thing Oprah wants is for these people to get back on their feet. You see, when you're really, really rich, it's never enough," said a different user. Oprah and Dwayne likely have their own private account to reach them, but they both seem so cunning that people should be wary of scammers calling and sending mail. It appears that Oprah's plan has failed miserably. as fans and other celebrities alike are now opposed to her purported philanthropy. What are your thoughts on this, guys? Is this my refund? Simply another con by Oprah, and do you really think she wants to assist the community? Please feel free to leave a comment below with your ideas. In the interim, watch my other films regarding Oprah's shady practices. That's everything for now, folks. Thanks for watching, and keep checking back for more juice.